Hi there, I'm Miss Foley. I am your English teacher. Unfortunately, I'm not there today, but I will be here tomorrow. Our focus today in second hour is respect. Specifically in the classroom, it's really respecting yourself and then treating others with respect and kindness. So that might mean if somebody answers a question wrong, we don't laugh at them. We just assume that it's not a big deal and we move on. And if anything, we help each other out. It's going to be important to respect each other because we do some activities together. We'll try to keep things spread out as much as possible. But within your table groups, if you're in a table group, we will be working with partners and in groups. Okay, so it's important to respect each other. It's important to respect our school and take care of each other, especially during these crazy times. So one of the things that we're focusing on this trimester is coping skills. You have all developed coping skills in the past year, whether you know it or not. These are abilities or talents employed to effectively respond to issues that result in disadvantage. So coping skills are applied every day. I know that I apply them every day. There are some that I have had to force myself to do each day to try to maintain a healthy mindset. Some with conscious thought and some without. Coping skills help us handle certain situations or a certain feeling we may be feeling at that time, whether it might be anger or feeling some anxiety or feeling a little bit overwhelmed. How many of you have ever felt any of those feelings in the past year? I know I have. Healthy coping skills are also a protective factor for your mental health. Once you know what your stressors are and how you cope, you can start to improve your coping skills, which actually um, is very empowering. So, what you're going to be doing is think about the things that you do to help you cope with certain situations. What sets you off? What puts you in that high anxiety or stress level? I know the littlest things used to stress me out, and one of my friends for a long time said, you need to stop sweating the small stuff because I did. Things would like put me through the roof. And I realized I do need to stop stressing the small stuff because otherwise I'm not going to be happy and the people around me aren't going to be happy. So when you look at this activity that the sub or the guest teacher is passing out, what you're going to do is kind of go through this list of bolded items and you're going to circle the ones that you are pretty good at doing, things that you do that help to alleviate stress or anxiety or clear your mental state. So one that I do a lot is I exercise. I'm a runner. I That's what I do to alleviate stress in my mind. I run and I talk to my friends when I'm running. So it is my one of my coping skills, and I do it because it really does help my mindset. Not only is it physically good for me, but it helps my mindset. The other thing I like to do as well is just get outside. Um, Not always in the winter as much, but I do like downhill skiing. But I like to get outside, especially on a sunny day, just to go out and walk. I have a French bulldog, so she loves to take walks, and I take her out on walks, and I go outside and ride bikes with my kids, play a little baseball with my son, things like that. So things that you kind of have to force yourself to do. You could be spending a lot of time doing the things that are required of you, whether it's homework or chores or um, athletics, but sometimes you have to take a little bit of time for yourself to cope. Okay. So as you go through these, obviously you're circling the ones that you feel you do and it helps you, but also go through the other ones and put stars next to the ones that you think that would be helpful. Okay. Once you're done with that, what I would like you to do is a screencastify, just introducing yourself. Just tell me who you are and tell me what you do to cope with any kind of stress or frustrations in your life. Okay, it's a screencastify video. I want to see your face. I want to see who you are, and I want to know your name. And you can just post that right in Google Classroom. Okay, have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.